Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Brigadier Khakan, Server, Chief Coordinator, dear participants of the National Workshop Balochistan, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is a pleasure to welcome you to Aiwan Sadr today and to represent the President of Pakistan, who is currently out of the city. Since 2016, this distinguished platform has brought together parliamentarians, bureaucrats, civil society members, youth, academics, and media representatives from across the country. I'm privy to your fields visits as well as your engagements with parliamentary leadership and policy makers. This workshop is not just another training program. It is a bridge between provinces, between perspectives, between the challenges we face and solutions we must build together. I have been in public life for decades, and if there is one thing I have learned, it is this: as a nation, we rise and fall together. Balochistan is not peripheral concern. It is central to who we are as a nation. In its coastline stretches along the Arabian Sea. Its mountains hold some of the richest mineral deposits in the region. Its location connects South Asia and Central Asia and the Middle East. This is reality, and this reality makes Balochistan central to Pakistan's economic future and national security. Yet we must also be honest about the challenges on security, socio-economic and human development fronts. Behind the recent spate of terrorist attacks, the enemy has a name: Fitnatul Hindustan and Fitnatul Khawarij, Indian-backed proxies sent across the borders to destabilize us. I was the first Prime Minister who openly in the media in Sharm el-Sheikh talked to Dr. Manmohan Singh that we must solve all the core issues, including Sir Creek, Siachen, Kashmir, and your interference in Balochistan. And there is a movie, there is a picture, and in which its name is Accidental Prime Minister. And my role is there, Dr. Manmohan Singh's role is there. They have turned from hard military targets to soft civilian ones. That is the cowardice. That is the desperation of dying cause. Our security forces have risen to the challenge. The Pakistan Army Frontier Corps, Balochistan, and the police have launched Operation Shaban. Intelligence-based operations are targeting terrorist hideouts in the rugged terrain. Field Marshal Sayyid Asim Munir has made it clear: terrorism emanating from across our borders will be crushed with the full might of the state. President Zardari and Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif had commended their professionalism and resolve. I proudly add my voice to theirs. As one nation, we stand shoulder to shoulder with the armed forces. We salute every soldier, every policeman, every officer who has laid down their life for Pakistan. We honor their sacrifice and remain steadfast in our commitment to the cause they so selflessly served. But sustainable peace cannot be achieved by the state alone. The people of Balochistan, especially its youth, must be at the center of the province's future. Their participation, ownership, and trust are essential for lasting peace and meaningful development. The enemy wants us divided. They want Balochistan to feel isolated. They want us to blame each other instead of standing together. That is their strategy, and it will not work. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen what happens when we are united. When I was Prime Minister, we took concrete steps to address Balochistan's legitimate grievances. The Aghaaz-e-Huquq Balochistan package was approved unanimously by the Parliament and was comprehensive reform initiative. It aimed to redress political and economic grievances, ensure provincial autonomy, and guarantee that the local population benefited from the natural resources. We also achieved historic 7th NFC award, which was announced in Gwadar, a consensus-based agreement that increased Balochistan's financial share in the divisible pool, giving the province a larger budget for localized development. We declared outstanding gas development surcharges and royalties, providing direct financial injections for infrastructure and public services. We established special quotas to increase the representation of Baloch youth in federal departments, civil services, and the armed forces. And we actively pursued a policy of dialogue and political reconciliation with local stakeholders to promote stability, constitutional rights, and inclusive development. That commitment remains. Our constitutional resolve is to safeguard provincial rights, reinforce federal compact, and ensure that development reaches every part of Pakistan. But development alone is not enough. Development with security is hollow. Security without unity is fragile, and unity without understanding is impossible. That is why this workshop matters. You have come here from different provinces, different professions, different backgrounds. You have visited different parts of the country. You have engaged with experts and policy makers. You have exchanged experiences with people who are different from you. And now you know that we are not so different at all. Our hopes are the same. Our fears are the same. Our dreams for our children are the same. You are not just participants in a workshop. You are the future leaders of Balochistan and Pakistan. I have said this before and will say it again. Prosperity is the only sustainable path to peace. When a young person has a job, they are less likely to pick up a gun. When a girl goes to school, her children will be healthier, better educated. When a community has roads, electricity, and clean water, they have a stake in the future. The terrorists know this. That is why they attack schools. That is why they kill laborers. That is why they target development projects. They do not want Balochistan to prosper. They do not want Pakistan to be strong. But we do. And we will not let them win. The people of Balochistan, with their rich culture, history, and traditions, are an inseparable part of our national identity. The resilience I've seen amidst the challenges we have faced is a source of strength and optimism for all of us. I see that resilience in this room. I see in the faces of each of you, and I believe in it. I hope you will return from this workshop with not only greater knowledge, but also a deeper understanding of Balochistan's challenges and its immense potential. Carry that understanding wherever you go. Balochistan, you will be ambassadors of great national understanding and cohesion. Apply what you have learned. Respect diversity. Uphold constitutional values. Work within the democratic framework. Pakistan's enemies want us divided. They want us to fight each other instead of fighting them. Do not give them this satisfaction. Stand together. Stand united. Stand for Pakistan. This is your moment. This is your responsibility, and I have no doubt that you will rise to meet it. Thank you. Pakistan Zindabad.